A push at the State House for lawmakers to pass what some call safer gun laws. WRTV's Rachel Wilkerson was there as Moms Demand Action led a rally in hopes to protect families from gun violence.
Dozens of moms, college and high school students stood here today saying enough is enough. They're tired of the gun violence and calling on Indiana lawmakers to make a difference.
We need change.
Deandra Dykes knows the pain of gun violence. Her now 22-year-old was shot at a birthday party when he was 13.
DeAndre was shot by a stray bullet in the back of his head, leaving him a nonverbal quadriplegic. So 9 years later, Dre does not speak and he does not walk. He doesn't do anything on his own but breathe.
Dykes has been a voice for her son and Moms Demand Action ever since, fighting for stricter gun laws. Are gun laws in Indiana too lax?
We need to make sure that we're being very, very intentional about background checks in our state. Firearm safety. We need to make sure that we are having safe storage and holding those who are not storing safely accountable, making sure that we're talking about gun education as well.
Today, speakers acknowledged crime across Indianapolis.
We've had 31 homicides in the city of Indianapolis and 71 non-fatal victims in the city.
And recent mass shootings across the country.
We can't even sort of catch our breath. We can't even mourn. We cannot grieve before there's another horrific shooting tragedy.
More than 24 bills are moving through the State House aimed at gun safety. One of those bills is House Bill 1347. It incentivizes gun owners to take gun safety classes and purchase gun storage devices. If approved, it allows Hoosiers to get a $300 tax credit for those expenses. Another bill aims to fund optional gun safety training for teachers.
The trauma that our kids have to live in their classrooms as if they were living in a third world country or in a war zone, trying to be trained to deal with their own anxieties and own issues of thinking that one day someone might walk in that classroom and they might never make it back home. Our kids should not live in fear.
Senators Fatty Quadora and Andrea Hunley say lawmakers need to do more.
Firearms have become the #1 leading cause of death among Hoosier children and teenagers. The CDC ranks Indiana 17th in the nation in overall firearm mortality rate.
At the State House, Rachel Wilkerson, WRTV.
WRTV has a list of all the bills that would change gun laws that are moving through the State House right now. To learn more about them, just check out this story on our website, WRTV.com.